fellow enthusiasts, if you want to know what your vacation can teach you about life, then this video is for you.
Here we go.
Hey fellow enthusiasts, this is Tommy Lanham, and I am on a mission to break the monotony of the mundane and the mediocre by bringing as much enthusiasm to as many businesses, ministries, marriages, and individual lives as I possibly can. Many of us, if not all of us, typically find some time during the year that we go on vacation. And typically when we go on vacation, we take time out to plan where we're going to go, what we're going to do, what the times are that we're going to leave, and when we arrive. And matter of fact, if you're like my wife, you've got every minute of the vacation already planned out. You know when you're going to leave, you know when you're going to arrive, you know what you're going to eat when you get there, you know what days you're going to restaurants, what days you're going to eat in the hotel room. You even have check marks as to what time you're supposed to get to each mile marker along the way. Now that's a slight exaggeration, but not by much. But regardless of whether you're an extremely intense planner or maybe a little more relaxed planner, either way, we typically plan our vacations. But what about our lives? Do we put as much intention and planning into our lives as we do our vacations? Most of us do not. Because you stop and think about it, we put more planning into vacation than we do our life. We put more planning into the wedding than we do the marriage. We put more preparation and planning into getting the job than we do in actually doing the job. What would it be like if we planned our life like we plan our vacation? If we had check marks along the way, goals, letting us know how we're progressing, how we're getting there, or even where we want to go. I remember at the end of one of my goals workshops that I did, a lady came up to me and she said, "This is great information for someone who has the willpower to do it." I looked at her and I said, "It's not about willpower. It's about want power." Because this is what I've come to understand. People will typically do what they need to do in order to get what they really want. If you're sitting on the couch all the time eating junk food and saying, "I want to be healthier," you're just not being honest with yourself. That's not what you really want. You don't want to be healthier. You want to be sitting around on the couch eating junk food all day. Because if you wanted to be healthier, you would get off the couch and eat differently, right? We typically do what we need to do in order to get what we really want. It's not about willpower. It's not about having the will to do something, but it's about want power. What do you really want? And then do whatever it takes to get that. And you probably will. Wherever you are in life, whatever you have in life, you have done what you needed to do in order to get that, because that's what you really want. If you want something different, you begin to do something different in order to get that. So don't sit on the bank waiting for your ship to come in. Jump in the water and swim out to it. Because if you sit on the bank and wait for your ship to come in, somebody else is going to jump in the water and swim out to it, and then you're going to walk away complaining about how lucky they were. You know why they were lucky? Because they did what they needed to do in order to make it happen. I have discovered that the better I plan and the harder I work, the luckier I become. Some people have said that luck is when planning and opportunity meet. It's not just about sitting around and waiting for something to happen. It's about getting up and making something happen. Don't sit around waiting for life to happen. Make life happen. It all comes down to this one word: be intentional. When you are intentional about your life, then you are able to accomplish more of what you want to accomplish because you are willing to do what it takes in order to make it happen. When you are intentional, it will better feed your enthusiasm. you want to become a part of the fellow enthusiast community, one of the best ways to do that is to subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking the button below. Go ahead, do it. I know you want to do it. Do it now. Come on.